Okay, well, here's a little update, guys. This is turning out to be quite an adventure already. This is my third day here in Naknek, Alaska for this seasonal job, and last night after dinner, came back to my bunk here, and by about 9 p.m. I started to have some stomach pains, and by midnight it was excruciating. And it was a torturous night. I didn't sleep, and by 3, 4 in the morning I was vomiting a little bit and dry heaving, so things don't really kind of wake up around here till about 6:30 or so. So I was able to knock on one of my neighbor's doors here, and he went and got some help. They brought an ambulance, brought me to a clinic, and checked me out. But here in Naknek, it's a very, very small remote town. They don't have a lot of resources, so they thought it would be best if I flew into Anchorage for a real hospital checkup and see what the heck is going on with me. The pain has subsided a little bit. They gave me morphine for the pain while I was there, and I'm still a little loopy from that. They brought me back to the cannery, and I'm waiting for a lift to the airport closer to my flight time. So it's going to be a long day and night, I believe. They've got me a hotel booked near the hospital. So again, this is turning out to be quite an adventure. Well, they did a CT scan, so about 30 minutes waiting on some results. Should be able to get out of here soon. Alright, so we got the CT scan results back. It is appendicitis. We were thinking it was the gallbladder, but appendicitis. They're going to do surgery tonight and remove my appendix. Supposed to be super quick and simple, quick recoveries. I'll spend the night here. Probably do one more night of recovery at the hotel in town before flying back to my job in Naknek. I'm going to miss my appendix. It's interesting, my brother is 2 years older than me, just had appendicitis I think a year ago or maybe 2, had his appendix removed, so it must run in the family. Well, I made it, guys. I don't have an appendix anymore, but I actually feel pretty good. Not a lot of pain. I got up to use the bathroom and gonna get some liquid food into me here pretty quick, so it was a success, man. They knocked me out quick, and I woke up not knowing what the heck was going on, but they've been so good here to me. I'm just grateful to be on the other side of this. Finally some food. Got an egg salad sandwich up here. Probably just going to have the half. They want me to eat real slow. So slowly recovering here. Probably will be discharged within an hour or two. See how it goes. Well, guys, I am still here. It is now 7 p.m. It looks like I'm going to end up spending another night here. They got really overwhelmed with some trauma patients coming in, so there was not a doctor available to come kind of check me out to release me. So it's looking like I may spend another night here. I just was able to get some dinner ordered up here, so I'm going to eat that. And I'm still doing pretty good. Definitely sore and tender down there at the entry points, but hanging in there. I'm just glad that this is taken care of. The mac and cheese and some green beans and a V8 for dinner. Did an egg salad sandwich for lunch, and that was tasty. So food's been pretty good here. Well, this is going to be my discharge day today. It's probably going to take till afternoon for that to happen. It's about 9 a.m. I actually slept really good last night. They did give me some pain medication, some low-dose Percocet. Very much helped with the pain and helped me sleep. So I'm going to get some breakfast ordered up here. I went with just a little English muffin egg sandwich and some orange juice. Food has been decent here, surprisingly, and I got a bunch of paperwork to fill out, so yada yada. Should be back to work in 2 weeks, they say. So I'm going to have to spend 2 weeks recovering. They're figuring out where I'm going to do that. So I'll have some more update information on how all this works out financially and how I'm handling it. So
Just trying to document all this just because it's been an interesting experience for sure. All right, well, I took the taxi from the hospital to the hotel. This is the same hotel that I was in when I arrived, although they've got me in a different room. I'm up on the top floor. It's an interesting room. It's like the corner room, so it's shaped real funny. And there's the front door, a little microwave, refrigerator, nice bathroom, nice big bed, couple little desks, and look at this window. It's the whole length of the room. My last view was of just a house next door, but this actually get a view of the mountains that surround Anchorage here. I'll use my phone camera so it zooms in a little better. Real pretty. It's been nice. Fortunately, it's been nice weather, and I've been stuck up in a hospital and now hotel. I wish I could just be working. Apologies, I'm a little out of it. They do give me some pain medication, so I'm just gonna lay in bed, and I probably will be here for a couple nights, and then I think they're gonna fly me actually back to Washington for a 2-week recovery period, and then fly me back to Naknek. So a lot more flying than I really want to do, and yeah, I just need to stop talking. Anyway, just wanted to kind of document this and update everyone, so we'll check in as we progress. All right, well, I spent a couple nights back in the hotel here in Anchorage, and just got a call from the nurse just to see how I was feeling. Kind of gave me the approval to go ahead and get on the plane to get back to Washington. So it sounds like I'm going to spend a couple weeks in Washington to recover and then fly right back up here. Seems a little crazy, but that's just the nature of the remote area the job is in. They really don't want me to recover in such a remote place in case there is some complications. So that seems to be how it's going to go. Got a nice looking day out here in Anchorage, Alaska. A little cloudy, but you can see the mountain peaks there. All I can say is all through of this, the company that I'm working for has been treating me very well, and just making me feel, okay about this whole thing. I tend to be really hard on myself, and I just want to be able to do the job. And they're just really assuring me, that without my health, I have nothing. So the important thing is to recover. So I'm just trying to remind myself of that and not be too hard on myself. So I'm going to be taking a shuttle from here to the Anchorage airport, flying into Seattle, and then taking a shuttle from there to where my van is parked. So we'll be checking in later.
Yep, that's it. Hey, how you doing? Hi. Thank you. In addition to wearing your face mask or covering while on board, please keep it on while passing through the airport. We appreciate your efforts to maintain social distancing when possible. Once again, we want to thank you for flying Alaska Airlines, and we hope to see you again soon.
Well, I didn't expect to be back here so soon. Back at the van. Gonna get some power hooked up here, and I'm actually ready for a nap, so I'll probably be checking in tomorrow, guys. What a whirlwind of an adventure. Jeez, it's only been a week since I left here. I'm already back, had surgery, my gosh. All right, well, I know there's just been a lot of me talking in this video, but this is just kind of one of those update videos. I want to just seal this event and document it into this timeline of videos I've created over the last, 5 years. I'm feeling very grateful, guys. I have been now back in Washington for 3 weeks, a little over 3 weeks, waiting to see if I'm going to be able to go back to my job. I was under the impression after 2 weeks we'd be good to go. I'm getting the feeling with the company that they're a little concerned about me being a liability. If I were to have any reoccurring problems, sending me back to a remote area may not be the best idea. It's very tough and challenging for me because I feel like indebted to this company. They really took care of me through this surgery and everything. And like for me, the way I operate, the one thing I can do is go and finish the job and do the best job that I can possibly do to express that gratitude. And I just kind of have to give that up, that notion up. It's out of my hands at this point. I've expressed that to him, that I really want to go back. I don't even know what's going on with how I'm going to get paid, if this is covered under workers' comp insurance. I'm going to have that conversation with the HR woman with the company today. So hopefully by this afternoon, I'll know if I'm going back or not for sure. This being in limbo has kind of been rough, but again, overall, just so grateful. This could have panned out so many different ways. I'm sitting here talking to you, feeling good and healthy. Honestly, if this were to happen when I was out boondocking out in the middle of nowhere, I'm the type of person I probably would have tried to tough it out, and that could have very well served to be fatal. I know that sounds dramatic, but people still do die from appendicitis from just not getting the care soon enough. And that happens a lot in Alaska, in these remote areas. If you can't get a bush plane out from where you are into a real hospital soon enough, it can prove to be fatal. And I was right on that edge. So I'm in this place of, this is all kind of just sinking in. It all happened so fast. It was like a whirlwind. And now it's been a few weeks. It's like, man, I'm really feeling lucky and grateful. And gosh, it could have gone so much worse. So there's that. And yeah, just having to let go with the fact that it's up to the company what they want to do with me, and everything's going to work out. I'm grateful to have my health. And that's pretty much it. That's the final update. Hopefully the next video will either be me going back to Alaska to finish the job, or deciding what I'm going to do if I can't do that. So appreciate you all following along on this adventure. It's been crazy. And just thinking about all of you out there, I hope you all are happy and healthy. And if anyone is not well or suffering in your life, my heart goes out to you. It's never easy, but we're here for each other. That's all we really have on this planet. So thank you again, guys. Take care, and we'll see you soon in the next video. Peace.